Hey everybody, sorry I'm late. I have been extremely and extraordinarily busy today. This is my bag where I keep my cards in. I got it in for TikTok. But I get some new cards here for the witchy girls out there. I've got the tarot cards. You'll need to give me a minute to set up. I've been had the garden to do, cutting the grass and everything, and then I had and then I get into on the way here, I met the estate guy that owns all of this kind of stuff, and then I get into a conversation with him about stuff. It's sitting two cars sitting at the side of the road having a conversation. So for about 15 minutes. So anyway, I hope all of you guys are well. I'm aiming the opposite side of actually. Jessie's not here today. My niece is away out with her. So who have we all got in? We've got Dots, good to see you. Kirsty, good to see you. Mike Strong, good to see you, new subscriber there. Who else we got? That's it, guys. So what I'm going to do is I've got a couple of people on the list here that I need to finish, right? And then we'll start afresh again. So I've got Kirsty today. I've got MBB 6047 to do. And I've got user WW to do. And then I'll start on the chat again, right, guys? Because I've ordered a wee book coming. So what I'm going to start off with first is the tarot cards. Here we go. Just gives a sec. Oh, see the strummers, see the bother I had trying to get my lawnmower to start. Iron Firehorse, good to see you. See the bother I had trying. It's that new E10 petrol. Doesn't bloody work good. My lawnmower had been sitting there, so I had to take the spark plug and it was all gunked out, and I had to clean it and I put it back in again. But eventually I got the damn thing to start. So anyway, just give me a minute to hay fevered up but it's a nice day, but it's warm. Hay fever relief. This is all the behind the scenes stuff that I do before you see me. So how are you anyway, guys? It's good to see you. So, Kirsty, you're the lucky person. Now, after I've done all these things for everybody, I'm going to give you a practical witches spell deck. So this is for Kirsty. Kirsty. There we go. It's a beautiful day, guys. Beautiful day. Iron Firehorse. Did I do you yesterday, Iron? I'm sure I did you yesterday. Yes, don't you worry, I'll be getting you one. Everybody will be getting one of the new cards. Anyway, I'll get these eventually. It's gonna put that one down, put this one up a wee bit. Leave that one down a wee bit. There's a road that goes round the corner up there. There's a bridge up there. You can't see it. It's maybe like 4 miles in that direction. There's been a terrible smash, but everybody's okay. But seemingly it's took out the entire bridge. So there's a lot of cars coming back this way because it's the only way back for people. So, Kirsty, let's see what's happening. There we go, Kirsty. Let's see the 2 cards that's popped out for you. So you've got the Knight of Pentacles, the 3 Wands, and you get the 2 of Wands. That's interesting. I'll give you 4 cards. This one. The 7 of Wands, Kirsty. Interesting. Just like to say thank you to all the new subscribers today, because I can't believe it. I've gained nearly 160 subscribers just for the other day. I was like, in the name of all that's holy. I'm shaking because I've been using a petrol strimmer because I've got nerve damage in my back. Anyway, Knight of Pentacles. Let's see. caring of frame behaviour, working deliberately efficiently. Interesting. Just give me a minute here, Kirsty, to allow me to connect. The 3 of Wands reversed points to temporary lack of motivation, poor overhaul fortune, lack of vision. Are you, Kirsty, see the new, are you poorly motivated the now? Do you feel like you're just really tired and you're lacking in energy? See, the Knight of Pentacles, I'm getting for the Knight of Pentacles that I'm getting for the Knight of Pentacles that you've used quite a bit of your energy and you feel that you're stuck in a kind of weird place, Kirsty. Because the 2 of Wands, see, the 2 of Wands at the beginning of success through good planning, bold decision making, and recommends that you represent your own decision making process. See, I feel like on one hand you feel like you've been doing a lot, Kirsty, but you feel tired, but all your work's coming to fruition. It's whatever you've been doing, you're going to get success. I it doesn't feel like that the new, Kirsty, right? But you just need to get time. The 7 of Wands represents a road ahead will encounter obstacles, dare to face difficulties ahead of your own position, and success is close at hand. Right, so first of all, you've lost a wee bit of your motivation, Kirsty, right? But you've been making the right decisions, but you feel like you're not getting there. But also see that you've became against obstacles. I don't know what the obstacles are, but be careful, right? Your success is close at hand. You just need to stick with what you've been doing, Kirsty. I think you just feel like you're not getting anywhere the now, Kirsty, right? But you are. It doesn't seem like that, but you are. Remember, you're here to learn. Remember, you're here to experience new things. Let me try. I want to see what the Starseed Oracle says about you. I've usually got all these all sorted out, but I'm late as usual. You know? So let's see what Kirsty's got. Kirsty, I feel like you're kind of you feel like you're stuck, but you're no. It's just taking a long time, and you're heading for success, Kirsty. You just feel like you're stuck in a place, but you're no. So it takes me a minute or two to warm up. Shuffle this and then take for the top. I'm just doing what my guides are telling me to do. Ooh, Kirsty, Starkeeper, Cosmic, seed the light by staying grounded. That's interesting. This is a nice look at this card that Kirsty got, guys. Look at that one. Right, Starkeeper. Let's see. This is interesting because I feel that this means that you're going somewhere. I wish I to see what this means, Starkeeper. And there's actually a book with this, so it takes Starkeeper. It's only page 110. Right, here we go, Kirsty. Cosmic ancestors, sorry about the vehicles. Seed the light by staying grounded. See, this is interesting because it comes out with your cards. You are on a path to something, but there is obstacles in it. But let's just see what this says. Your ancient keeper of the stars, here is a anchor, and seed your light in your unique way. You're likely been incarnated on Earth for some time. Oh, this is interesting. You're an old soul, dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. You're a starseed. Well, congratulations, you're now a starseed. Kirsty. We're at a tipping point now. The survival of Earth and all its species is coming to a head. Some more grounded to you remain during this transition period, more helpful you'll be. The more you tend to flames of your own heart and more love your anchor into this planet. The wisdom of the stars inspired your soul. This is more so fragmented to call home. More the wisdom is the seeded here. See, this is the thing. You've been sent here, Kirsty, to learn new things. You're a star seed, Kirsty. No, there's no many stars. There is star seeds out there, but there's no many like you. The wisdom of the stars is impaired to your soul. To more soul fragments you call home, the more wisdom is seeded here. You may be called to be a different place in the world to anchor the light. See, you're here to help people. You're here, Kirsty, to show people. There's a sheep that agrees with you. It agrees with me. You're here to help the world grow. Earth's energy will become less retracted. Humanity will be here to double your mission, to grow as an individual, as part of a larger collective that's bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be the world, but not it. All lead truly glorious life. Starseed activation. Let's see what it says. Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. So this is what I want you to say to yourself. I acknowledge that I am a star keeper. I choose to anchor my light and I stay grounded as possible. So, Kirsty, that's what you need to do. You need to stay grounded. You need to stick in the path that you're on. I can know it seems like you're going nowhere, but you're going places. And you have been here for a very long time, Kirsty. Right? You've been here for a very, very, very long time. Yes, that sheep agrees to Star Keeper, Kirsty. I hope that helps you today. So I'm going to get the pen, whatever it is. What did I do with my pen? I had a pen there. There we go. So I hope that helps you, Kirsty. Just got to put a tick at your name so as I've done you the day. Bloody pen. Doesn't bloody work. Probably one of the days. Why does the pen not work? It was working perfectly fine today. There we go. Right, so we've got MBB 047, and then I'm going to move on to the new cards for some of you spooky girls out there. Oh my God. Having one of these days today where everything's just went wrong, has went wrong. Get what I mean? So we've got MBB. We'll just call you MBB, right? Because I can you watch the videos back, and I said it would do the day. MBB. So what you've all got planned for today, guys? Have you all been having a good, relaxing day? Have you been doing the housework? You've been gardening like me? MBB. I'm getting a weird vibe off this one. I don't know why. Strength MB. 6 of Wands reversed. The Hermit. Sometimes I'll give you 5 cards. The Knight of Wands. I'm going to give you 5 cards, MBB, because I feel like I need to tell the story. Right, and then you get the Queen of Pentacles. What's that, Kirsty? It does. I stared at the stars constellation since I can remember. My son-in-law wanted to. Yeah, I will. I will get to that. What was his name again? I'm sure I did one yesterday for your son-in-law. I did some yesterday. I did Ross McCallum. I did him yesterday. At kind of start of the show. Was that him? Let's see. Right. MB 60. I'll just call you MB 60. It makes my life a lot. Mike Strong. Right. Keep remembered me that, and I'll give you one, right? Because I never put them down. To have done this. Right. MB, you've got the Six of Swords. The reversal of the Six of Swords is a relative ability through a difficulties not using the full potential, right? You're not thinking correctly. There's something that you're doing that you're not thinking your full potential. But let's see what your cards say here. The Hermit is a symbolic of wisdom, looking for light in the heart and enjoys solitude, seeks the truth in the dark, and listens to open opinions of others. Right? This is interesting, MB. You get the King of Wands. The King of Wands reversed indicates a strong desire for change, transformation, impulsive. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the two down the new, because I see there's two different readings here for you. Right, I'm going to put the two with the two. I'm going to put the 6 of Wands with the Knight of Wands. No, I'm going to put 6 of Swords, sorry, with the Knight of Wands, and my brain's not working right. You feel like you're doing something right now, MB, right? And I ken it's frustrating, but you're not using your full potential, MB. Do you get me? The Knight of Wands indicates a desire for change and transformation, but you have to go with the flow like everybody else has to go. Because then on top of that, you've got the Hermit, and the Hermit symbolises wisdom, looking for the light in the heart and enjoys solitude. You will get what you want. You just need to move forward, and you will become the Hermit. You will be. Because then, top of that, you've got strength. Strength is easily fascinating. The woman can represent strength that lions, strength from the heart, overcoming difficulties and willpower. See, this card goes with the other three. You're on a path to something, MB, and you want solitude. You like solitude. You like being yourself. But you have to try and come out your shell a wee bit, because good things are coming for you. Let's see what your Queen of Pentacles says about you. The Queen of Pentacles reversed indicates that ability to manage money has disappeared and lots of confidence will no longer have. Right. On your travels, you have been spending money, MB. Right. Hey, Mike Strong, I'll get you soon. MB, you have to look after your financials a wee bit better on your journey in life. You've been spending quite a bit, and that's what I'm getting. But listen, don't feel like you're trapped in your life. And when you're doing your work and when you're doing stuff, I want you to move forward, and I want you to think positively. And remember, again, money's a materialistic thing, and everybody needs money. It shouldn't be like that, but that's the way the world is. But try and save some money, because there is something coming up where you're going to need to spend some money. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a car repair. I don't know if it's a house repair. But I do see you needing to save your money, because you will need it soon. I don't know what for. But let me move on to your Starseed, MB. Catch you later, Dots. Thank you for coming, my friend. So, MB, let's see what your Starseed says about yourself. I love these cards. It's so beautiful. The artist work in them's amazing. It wants me to take this card, MB, for you. That's interesting, because I pulled this yesterday for someone. The Sea of Manataka. Same potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. That means that you are a starseed. You're definitely a starseed, MB, right? And you're actually from a different planet. You're actually from a different world. The Seas of Manataka. Dakota was here. Shoot me for mispronouncing an alien world, but there you go. That's Dakota for you. The Seas of... Let me see. 98. And you need the book with this, guys, because it's quite complicated. Right. MB. The Sea of Manataka is a potential unconscious to the light. Daggett is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine, so clear that you could see for miles underwater. Wow. The Seas of Manataka card represents a crystal clarity potential and possible its ability to choose the potential in people and situations. This could be one of your natural traits. So obviously that is one of your natural traits. It could be a sign that what you are currently doing is great potential. Manataka are thought to have been a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. So you're here to help humanity, basically. You're like Kirsty, right? She's here to help humanity. If you may receive this card as confirmation, a situation, a project, an extreme potential, and will reach fruition. So whatever you're doing, whatever project it is, new MB, things are going to come to grips, things are going to happen for you. If it appears that the spread is very positive sign that there is a working for the highest potential of all involved. It's very uplifting, light-filled card and brings great harmony, positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, which we do not bring, consciousness appears in our life. Fate, when the water appears in our dreams, art is often represented unconsciously in mind. Pulling this card also means that you may be called to bring light in any unconscious patterns of which you're unaware, to look at them and see them clearly, constantly, right? So that they don't appear in your life. Fate, when unconscious patterns, behavior ready to be brought into light. So basically, you've been brought to this planet to bring light into people's lives, right? So that was for, where are you? MB6047. You're here to help humanity. You help your neighbours, help your girlfriends, help your boyfriends, help whoever. Help them. And you've been here a lot of times. Welcome to the club of starseeds. So I hope that helps you. Where's my pen? I lost my pen again. Right, so who was that other person that you said in the chat, guys? Where is it? Yeah, can I have I do a list first, and then whoever I don't get watching this, I add to the list for when I do the list. So is it Mike Strong? He's a sec. Me and you, can I have a card? I'll add you to the card reading list. I need to find the person first in the chat. Mike Strong, I'll do you, my friend, but first I'm just going to add that new person to the list, okay? Just give me 1 minute. Me and you. I'm just going to add you to the list in case I don't get you done today. I'll add you tomorrow. Right, so put Mike below this too. Right, so I'm going to do you, Mike. So let's see. I'm just going to reset this. There we go. Mike Strong now. Let's see. There's nothing worse than flat, warm juice. I've got another can there, and it's been in the fridge, so Mike Strong. Let's see. Mike Strong. What is your destiny, Mike? I had a good friend, his name was Mike. Mike the Naked Bigfoot, he was called. Let's see, Mike. This one. The Wheel of Fortune. Reversed, Mike. I'm going to give you 5 cards because I feel like I have to. The 5 of Pentacles. The 7 of Cups. The 9 of Wands. Let's make shuffle. This one. The 5 of Swords. Right, Mike, this is interesting. I gave you 5. I don't usually give 5. It's usually just 4 that I give, but sometimes with the situations, sometimes, right, you get the Wheel of Fortune, Mike, in reverse. When the Wheel of Fortune is reversed, there is a bad energies, suggesting a lowest amount of it in life, recepting at failure, setbacks, clue, and not suitable for spectre things. It doesn't really mean really bad things are going to happen, but I want to see what the next card does with this. The 5 of Pentacles starts desire, gratification, in which manifests as flattery, false promise made to gain. I feel like, Mike, this is weird. I'm getting a weird vibe off you. I don't know what it is. Let me read all the cards first. The 7 of Cups in reverse. To awaken playful joy. Right, there's 2 readings got to be here. The moment is divining from fantasy to reality. You're an interesting person, Mike. Let me put it that way. Because I'm getting weird vibes. No bad vibes, but I'm just getting wide vibes. So I'm trying to tap into you. That's what I'm doing. You've had setbacks. You've had a lot of setbacks in the last couple of weeks, haven't you, Mike? Have you? Go and tell us if you have. Have you had a lot of setbacks in your life in the last, say, month or 2? And you've got no clue why you've had these setbacks. It's weird. Because then you get the 5 of Pentacles. You've been wanting to do something and you've wanted to get the gratification for it. But also somebody's done something to you and it's been like a false promise. You've had a short satisfaction. You've had a short God's sake, I can't pronounce it. Satisfaction from it. Somebody's promised you something and it's no came about. Don't tell me anything, just say yes or no, that's all I want for you. So you've had false promises. You were promised something, but you never got it. And I don't know what it is. Then you get the 7 of Cups. Reminds you to awaken playfulness, joy, and the moment is divine from fantasy to reality. I think you need to try and have more fun in your life, Mike. That's what they're telling me to tell you. You need to have more fun in your life. I can life gets you down and you feel like giving up, but don't. Let's see what the 9 of Wands say. When the 9 of Wands is reversed, aye. See, this is interesting because you get the 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands is reversed. It's a question of one's defending high ground because of humanitarian motives comparing to others. So there's been other people out there that's been annoying you. I'm correct, isn't I? There's been other people out there that's been annoying you, Mike. But you need to see through it, man. You are so much more than you can possibly imagine. So you get the 5 of Swords. The 5 in reversal. The 5 of Swords indicates a finally getting a grip to competitive impulses, freeing yourself from selfish behaviour and stopping fearless arguments. There's been dicks out there, right, and they've been total dicks to you. That's what I do see. They've been promising you stuff. It's not been coming true. I don't know if it's work. I don't know if it's school. I don't know if it's something. Somebody's promised you something and it's not happened. But I do see light at the end of the tunnel for you, Mike. I do see that. I do see that you're here to learn, like we are all here to learn. I kind of say that a lot. I do see a lot of arguments with people. You've been having a lot of arguments with people, and I don't know if it's out of the false promises. Am I correct? Have you been having arguments with people, Mike, with like false promises, and people have been selfish behaviour to you, but I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's a girlfriend, I don't know if it's a boyfriend, I don't know if it's a husband, I don't know if it's a wife. I just see this person shouting at you. I don't know why. Am I right, Mike? Say yes again or no for the third time or whatever. Because it's interesting. Let me see what your star seed says. Your star yeah, Mike, yeah. Let me see what your star thing says about you, right? Just remember that you will experience bad times in your life, really bad times. There'll be times that'll be horrendous. But there's always light at the end of the tunnel. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. And when you get back to wherever it is you came from, the beyond, you'll be like, damn, I was there to learn this and I was there to learn that. I need to go back again and learn this again and learn that again. And I know people that have been reincarnated thousands of times. They've did that thing with them. You know, it's let's see what your star thing will say is, because I've got a feeling you might be a star seed and that you're here to learn. But then again, you might not be. You might be something more. This one. Aye. Look at that. Isn't that interesting, Mike? Earth School. You've came here to learn about certain things in your life. Life's lessons, soul growth, steady, higher learning. I wouldn't say you're a star seed, but I would say you're an old soul. Okay? Now, Earth School's an interesting one. I've had this a few times for a couple of friends of mine, Earth School. I know I should learn them off by heart, but let's see. 60. Let's see. 60. Earth School. Hay fever, it's terrible. Right. Let's have a look. Life's lesson, soul growth, study, higher learning. Planet Earth is a great intuition for the soul. Life lesson, for which we enroll these one-time lessons, but we choose to circle around depending on our experience of them. We make our way through the spiritual life. Lessons aren't only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. Remember that the Earth is a planet of popular health, the understanding. See, this is what I'm getting for you. I'm getting that this isn't your first rodeo, Mike. Right? Oh, somebody sent me an email. Here, the study depends on more and more. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, the interest in those cards you got, you're going through a difficult time. If you pull this card when you're going through a difficult time, remember that, what you are. You're being promoted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. Try not to look at difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunities for your soul growth. If you can find a way to grow, often is your heart, right? Through the highs and lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point. That's why you're here. That's why a lot of people can't grasp that. You're here to learn. So it's interesting because those cards that you go, you're having a difficult time. That card that I drew, I mean, what's that? The 1 to 100 that I drew for you is you're having a difficult time. Pull this card can also mean that you're being called to embark on a new era of study or growth. This could be a new study in life, go back to school, or learn, get a new job. See, this is what this card can mean. Also, you're being called to embark on a year of study or growth. This could be strong structural learning, such as a university, school, training course. If you're having difficulties in relationship, or being reminded that these opportunities for soul growth, after all, relationships are known as a number one way that we grow souls while we are here on earth. So basically, are you still at school? Or are you like an apprentice? Are you in that kind of age group for where you can learn new things? Man, you can do anything you want. That's what I keep telling people. You can do anything you want. Go and do it. I know it's hard. I know you're maybe pissed off with folk and stuff like that. But see people that are nasty to you, forget about them. Move on and do something with your life. Do something amazing with your life. Go and do something. Go and do, I don't know, go for a holiday somewhere. Go and experience life. Right? So, Mike, my good man, I hope that helps you. I'll add you to the list for the future readings. So did it help you? Was that anything for you there? Right, I think it will be me and you now. And then I'm going to take Iron. I'm going to give Iron one because I feel like I have to give Iron one because I can see something with Iron brewing. Me and you. A card for you. Yeah, Dad. Well, you're very welcome, my friend. And I hope you find what your potential is. Okay, I mean, look at me. I was probably never meant. Didn't care what I was to do in my life, and then I figured out this is what I'm meant to do, showing people the truth, you know. So this is for me and you, me and you, you and me. What's that song out of again? What show was that out of, me and you? That's game of memory there. After me and you, I'm going to do you and, because I've got a message for you, for somebody. And then I'm going to jump onto the practical spell cards for a wee while. Tomorrow it'll start afresh again. So me and you, Judgment, the High Priestess, the Magician in reverse, the King of Wands, and again I feel like I need to give you 5. The Empress, me and you. Me and you, you're an interesting person, me and you. Judgment. The appearance of the judgment represents a need to re-examine the past and get new inspiration, mental adjustment, and an awakening full of joy and resurrection. You're, me and you, there's something good coming for you, but I want to see what your second card says. The Magician. When the Magician is reversed, it communicates an end will be uncontrolled, leading to uncontrolled ending. See, I don't think it goes with the Judgment. Leave that to now. Sometimes I've got a bloody, my spirit guides and stuff like that, I've got a bloody penguin with me, annoying me. Right, the High Priestess. The High Priestess is more spiritual, subconscious, and control emotions, therefore can master the moon, control the wheel of fortune, and have God's will. Right. So, right, me and you, you've got the Judgment to re-examine the past. Something happened in your past. I feel like it was something mental that happened to you. I feel like I don't know, somebody was nasty to you, somebody was calling you names, I don't know. But remember, they'll get dealt with. Don't worry about it, me and you. You need to work. You need to work on yourself with the judgment. See the judgment card? See aimed it was arseholes towards you. Don't worry about, I can still think about them. Don't. They're getting karma, I've got them, okay? Don't worry about them anymore. So I'm going to go for the judgment. I'm going to say, the High Priestess, you can master the moon, the Wheel of Fortune. That means me and you, if you desire something that much, you can get it, right? You can get that, me and you. You can get what you desire. But just watch what you desire. Something you desire too much can cause problems. But just remember, it's called manifesting. You can manifest anything you want. If you want more money, you can do it because you've had the High Priestess card today. Then you get the King of Wands. Then Magician has a soul. I'm leaving the Magician there now because then you get the Knight of Wands. See, this is what I find interesting, me and you, because you get the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is steady in power of action, determination, ability, holy attitude, honestly, and I can feel you're going somewhere, right? I can feel you're stuck. You feel a wee bit stuck in your life. You feel a wee bit stuck in your life, but don't feel stuck in your life, me and you, because you got the Empress. You feel like you're losing. You feel like you're losing the ability to love people, and you feel kind of lazy in yourself. But you're earning, and you have to move forward, me and you, right? You have to try and move forward for this. Because you got the Magician. What I want you to do is, I want you to think about yourself, me and you, in your life the now, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on. You've got a lot of mental problems. What I mean is you've got a wee bit of depression there. I do say a wee bit of depression. You need to try and move forward a wee bit, right? Don't worry about two things. See, worrying about stuff is going to cause a lot of problems. And it's either a relationship or it's something that's happened. I don't know. But what I'm going to do is I'll give you a star seed card, okay? And I want you to come back the more because I want to give you another reading. The more because I feel like thing which I'm going to tick you, but I'm going to give you another reading the more, right? Because I feel like right. Come back tomorrow, me and you, and I'll give you another reading the more because I feel the cards it's got to come out, okay? For you. So I'm just going to give you a star seed, me and you, okay? It's weird that it's making weird vibes off you. We'll see what your star seed says about you. My God, it's warm. Got the keys out of ignition. That's why I come up here. It's peaceful. Suntan. Me and you. It's weird. And a bumblebee. Keep loads of bumblebees round about me this weather. Don't you be coming in here. I landed in the hood of my car. Why don't you? This is interesting, me and you. Me and you. Star Brothers. Hours of energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Let's see what this says. I've never put this one before. Star Brothers. 106. Getting good. Oh, you want to tune in next Friday. No, this Friday, but next Friday, I've got Lisa Fry coming on in my new show. So you want to check that out. Star Brothers. Honors, energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. You're more protected than you can imagine. See, this is interesting between the cards you got, me and you. This is interesting. You're more protected than you can imagine. It's safe and open to back your heart. You're being called to open and receiving a new level of support now from those in your life, from the benevolent beings you're connected with, through astral partnering, current life traumas. See, you've had traumas. I see traumas in your life. And past life karmatic. So you've had your past lives, you've had things that's happened to you. What I do not know. Many of us have become mindful into that passage and suspicious loyalty and have blocks when it comes to receiving support. So you do have, like me and you do have that kind of, like, when people do try and support you. Sorry, can't speak today. You've had you don't really want to take that help, but you need to, because maybe they were sent to help you. Learn that we need to get life along. That's not safe. Let our guard down and our heart open. That the world isn't a friendly place. It isn't a friendly place. We're here to learn, as I said. The Star Brothers want you to have a new experience of life on Earth. They want you to feel deeply secure and safe, even if you're going through a difficult time, which you are going through a difficult time. They want you to hand over your fears to them, to see them, opportunities to let more love. You need to release. You need to talk out loud to your guides, okay? Me and you need to talk out loud to your guides. Because they're there for you. They're here, they're supporting you, they're drawing about you. They're guiding you to stay open to receiving a greater level of support than you could ever imagine, both in this world and beyond, to call in your team of loyal protectors and supporters, both physically and energetically. So you've got beings round about you like angels. They want you to learn soften life's ups and downs and learn to open your heart, especially when it's most wants to harden. See, when you, this is what I want you to do, me and you, right? See, when you feel like you don't want to take help from them and you refuse it, you're going to have to let people into your life. I know it might feel weird, but please let it happen. Starseed, you're a starseed. How can you open yourself up to receiving more support? Just say out loud that you want more help, and the star seeds will come and help you. You see the orbs? Did you see them? That's an intent. That means that there's folk round about you right now. So I hope that helps you. Me and you, okay? So that's you been done. I've got one for Iron. And Firehorse. Why do I want to give you one? Why is it? I got a weird feeling today for you. I don't know what that is. Weird feeling. Strange. I'm going to put my window up. Why is it? It's cold and you have to open your window again and put it down. I can even make cars with windy up windies. So I hope that helps you. Me and you, okay? Give you another card reading tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I've only been live for nearly an hour. It's amazing how time flies. Iron, the King of Swords. I've got a message for you. What is the message? Draw the cards first. Judgment in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. How many is that? 4. The Empress. And you know they want me to draw 6 for you, Iron. I don't know why. The Magician. Somebody's got a message for you. 6 cards. Wow. The most cards I've ever done is 10 cards. 10 card pool. Right. The King of Swords, Iron, is a man of action and determination. He also is the leader with excellent leadership who can claim his leadership, right? So you are that person, Iron. You are an excellent leader. You are a born leader. iron. Right, we'll put that there. You get the Judgment in reverse. The Judgment in reverse is an unfair trial that cannot pass the test because of a narrow view of life and lack of clear judgment. You need to try and think. I kind of said this to you a few times, Iron, right? You need to try and think positively. I can sometimes you get up in the morning and you think to yourself, why do I do this? Why do I do this? Right, that's what I'm getting the new. But this is... you do feel weird today. It's weird because that's what I'm getting for the card. You get the High Priestess today. The Priestess reversed will become active from quite the same time. You will lose your inner wisdom and accept only superficial knowledge. See, this is going with you. This is going with the feeling that you're in the know. You need to start thinking positively, Aaron. You need to think, I know life's terrible. I know it's terrible and you lost the loved ones and stuff like that. But I think this is a message for them, and this is the honest truth. They can see you and they're running about you. The King of Wands reverse indicates a dictatorship, caring too much about saving face, failure, having vision. Right, listen to me. There's people in your life telling you what to do. Don't listen to them anymore. You are you, Iron. You can do so much more. Don't listen to these people. Don't listen to these trolls, these arseholes out there that think they can talk to you badly. Ignore them. You don't need them. The Empress. See, I see the Empress there. See if you can just get out of this depression that you're in and the tiredness that you're in. You have got a beautiful life ahead of you and a happy life. Some amazing stuff's going to happen to you. But it's just hard. The Magician. This is interesting. The last card you got was the Magician. It's between heaven and earth, which brings him infinite energy. Everything is ready. The Magician begins his new plan, which will lead to success. You are headed for success. You are headed. Jesus, you're headed for so much success. But you need to try and get out of this kind of ditch you're in. And that's why you're feeling tired today. And that I don't know where that message just came from, by the way. That's I can't remember where it came from, but I don't usually take them for them. But it's came from people, past people. Let's see. I'll need to add you to the list. See, after the live, could you please, Sean G, could you leave a message so as I can see you? I'll add you in a minute, but I need to pull a card for Iron. And then I'm going to pull a card for Stephanie. Got a witch's card for Stephanie. Because she's thinking of buying them. Right, with the let's see. Iron. No. Let's see. Let's go with Fate here. This one. Interesting, very interesting. The 7 Star Sisters. Brighton Creations. Tapestry of Life. Expressions. No. What I mean is below the video, I'll get your name and I mean just stay in the chat so as I can you're there. And I'll add you to the list. I might not be the day, it'll probably be tomorrow. I need to look this up. I am Firehorse and all my moderators, they'll keep me right. So I only do this for about an hour and it drains me really quickly. The 7 Star Sisters. 100. See, it tires me out really quickly. That's why I only do it for an hour. And that's why I've got to make a list. Right, Iron. This is very interesting. The beginning of creation, tapestry of life. There are new creations that want to be born, beauty that's yearning to be woven. The new consciousness that's longing to be earthed into life is drawing a card. You're being called to surrender these creations to usher in a new era of consciousness and do your bit, waving the web of life. This is the card. What's that? Folks sending me text messages. This is a card of artist, midwife. You're being called to ponder questions, what wants to be written through you, what the new creations are. See, this is interesting with you, Ian, because I feel that this message is coming, not for me. This is coming for somewhere else. I'm not doing the talking now. Whispering in your ear, what beauty are you being called to make? Creativity, intuition, come from the same sacred place. They occur when we find ourselves falling with the rest of life. Earth is renewed as the planet of manifestation and creativity. Yet so many of us have forgotten how to create somewhere as creative as poets. Yet to be human is to be creative, right? As part of your true nature, perhaps you are being called to surrender a creative project such as a new business or book, or perhaps you're being called to wave beauty in your home or in a way you cook. Regardless of the end result, you're being called to express yourself through your creativity, to surrender to creative projects, be both sacred, you to find a way to wave beauty back into everyday life. And this is the Spirit's wanting you to do this, and you need to try and get back into it. Where there's creative spirit, your soul presents, and the world needs to the qualities more than ever before. You need to, whatever you were good at, Iron, you need to start again, right? You need to start doing what you used to do. And I hope that helps. I really do hope that helps you. I feel that was a message for you. I do feel that was a message for Beyond for you. Right, who was the new person in the chat? Alan, I'll maybe need to do you the more, man. I'm getting awfully tired. I've been doing this all day. Right, that's Sean G. I need to put Sean G. I need to write you down, my friend. I'm writing you down the news, Sean. Just right, Sean, you'll be the first to be read out tomorrow. When I do the live tomorrow, you will be the first one to be read out. We are. Right. What time is it? Fuck. User WW I've not done yet. Okay, my list is getting bigger and bigger. It's up to nearly 30 people now. I tell you what I'll do. I've got Stephanie today because I promised I would do Stephanie. So what I'm going to do is I'll give one of these a quick reading, right? I promised Stephanie I would give her a look at these cards, they're beautiful. One of the Jenga sets. Right, tell you what I'll do. Stephanie, this is for Stephanie. These are new cards that came in yesterday for TikTok. And they're called the Witches, the Practical Witches spell deck, right? I know I've been on for an hour and I don't usually get past an hour, but I promised I would do one for Stephanie. So this is for Stephanie. And then I'll start afresh tomorrow, but the first person tomorrow will be Sean G. So So you'll not need to watch through the entire video. You just need to watch the start, yeah. I'm very tired today. I've been doing a lot of stuff in the garden and that. But this is for Stephanie. Tomorrow, instead of using the Starseed cards, I'm going to be doing the Practical Witches and the tarot cards. But for you, Sean, I'll bring the Starseeds. I'll give you a Starseed card for the day because it was meant to be the day, so we'll get the same as the day. I hope that does for you. Thanks for the reading. Makes a lot of sense. It's weird how it all works up. I got a weird voice today. I woke up this morning and somebody, well, I don't know who it was, said to me that you needed a reading today. So, beyond me. Right, Stephanie. You got the healing spells. Interesting. The ultimate alchemy to a for God's sake. I need a pair of binoculars to read this. Great. A positive energy that spirals outwards, improving everything in its path. You can contribute universal peace and healing by burning a white candle anointed with rose oil on your altar during the waning moon, whatever that is, because I don't do Wicca. On Saturday, Saturn's Day, place a single white rose in water and lay garlic cloves beside some rose incense. Light the incense that take the bundle of white sage and light the end and pass the smoke over your altar, smudging the space. Chant, war, grief will come to an end. We walk the path of peace. Love thy neighbour as thyself. We need is love, with harm to none, only understanding. And that was for you. I'll pause it there because I kind of want to read that, Stephanie, so as you can take a picture, screenshot, or whatever. Is that Iron Alan? I'll add you to the card list. Tomorrow I'll try and do an hour and a half, try and get more of yous in. But it'll be interesting next Friday. No, this Friday, but next Friday when Lisa comes on, because she is a psychic medium. And she'll be able to give you readings about past loved ones. I'm just going to add Alan to this, okay? I'm just going to Stephanie. I'm just going to put Alan. Right, so tomorrow it will be Sean G, then Alan, and then it will start with user WW, and then it will start again from everybody in the list. Tarot card reading. But Sean G, you'll get a tarot card reading and you'll get a Starseed Oracle. So I hope that helps you guys. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I need to go and do some shopping now. And I'll see you all soon. Groovy, you know. But thank you everybody for coming. And I'll see you all tomorrow around about 2:30, 3 p.m. Bye dudes. Catch you later guys.